the camera. I need to talk to Eric.
Is Candace okay?
If it's going to be about maligning my husband, you don't want me here. I will not have it.
I'm not gonna fucking play with y'all. Y'all gonna piss me the fuck off. God damn it, I'm not. Y'all gonna make me go off the fuck off in a minute.
I know that you know what's going on.
Giselle kind of insinuates that your husband hit on her. What is that about? What was your reaction?
Well, I think you saw some of my reaction in the trailer. What I will say is this. When you are dealing with people who are lacking in personal lives, personal story, they have to resort to acrobatics, creative ways to, construction paper, Elmer's glue, to just make up school projects to keep a job, to keep a check. So
it's bullshit. If you want that, Michael Darby is available for that. The ass-grabbing motherfucker that likes to actually make people feel uncomfortable, he's available for that. Not my husband.
And that's a lawsuit.
Why is Candace over there? Was she okay?
I think so.
But my husband, who has never given anyone a reason to think ill of him, is now the target. Help me understand.
I was the target last year.
Yeah.
And so it's just, wow, just to see the same energy being transferred to another married couple. And,
Happily married.
a happily married.
Couple.
Because
Another
that's
couple.
always the adjective. Because if you're happy,
Yes.
you're not attacking other people.
My God, today.
I'm sure you all have said something about each other.
Yes, I've said things that are true.
No lo vuelva a hacer, porque la próxima te hago así, mira, güey, y te revuelco.
And don't cut out none of my fourth wall. None of it. I want it all in there.
Looks like me and the producers need to have a little bit of a talk.
Don't do this to me. I don't want to hear this mess. I tried. This is not about a show. This is my life.
What about the situation made you feel uncomfortable? Like, what triggered it? I mean, was he talking too close to you?
It was that we were in a private room. The door
Okay.
is closed. I just don't want to be in a room with a married man. Do you
But
understand
that's
that?
someone.
We got you. We got you.
Maybe I do not get it because
Okay.
I'm not straight, honestly.
Yeah.
But that is someone that you've known through the years. You're friends with him. You're friends
but
with
I've
his
never
wife.
been in a bedroom, because those have beds in
Right.
it, by myself with him, and he's talking about his wife. I just didn't feel comfortable. I felt something in my stomach. You know how you feel that
Yes.
tinge in your stomach? That's what I felt, and I asked him to go and outside and see if they're ready for me. Like, I asked him to leave my room.
What I said is that I'm going to give Mia the benefit of a doubt. But then things that have happened since then is like, what's going on? Like,
one of the other things that we saw in episode 1 was the reaction to Mia's post. All right, then we gotta
Which one?
Your post about how you were feeling with your health and the cancer scare. Now that you've seen it, do you understand why there was some confusion around like what was going on?
Sure, I can see that, right? I mean, I did originally post something and then I had to go back and I changed it because I really quickly noticed that everybody thought that I said I had cancer, which I do not, thank God. And I am well, I'm alive, and I feel good. But I'm still, going through a lot, and I'm still in testing, and whatever's going on with me, I will prayerfully be healed.
You will.
And I'm gonna work through that, and you guys get to see that.
So why were you last week trying to put it on Robin and Giselle? What did those two say? What did those two say?
I didn't even say your name.
No.
I don't understand the aggression from you towards
There's
me
no
when
aggression.
we're talking
But
about
why
a
do you-
similar
But
situation.
why do you come over and say, what did those two say, when you
So
had
do
the
you-
same sentiment?
We don't have the same sentiment, so let's put that on the record.
That's devastating, man.
You called her a liar.
Wendy and Robin.
has nothing to do with
y'all
me,
need
though.
therapy. I think
It
y'all
has
need to
no-
go sit and talk to a therapist.
Okay.
Something else is going on here.
My delivery was horrible.
The type of friend that I am, if you have a concern, just bring it to me. Don't bring it all the way around the Mayberry bush.
Duly noted. If I think
and
something's
be honest
weird
with me.
Right.
Lord Jesus.
But I'm sorry.
The first thing I said to her was, "Are you okay?" And then I said, "Your credibility is low. Your message was confusing." But you wanted to come over and act like Robin and Giselle were the only people that had questions or that had doubt.
Own your stuff, little girl. Own it.
You called her a liar. I never have called her a liar.
Okay, let's see.
No, I have a problem that
we all know you have a problem.
There's some screaming out here.
What the hell is going on here?
I stand on it. Period. I'm sitting and I still stand.
I'm gonna clean the table off. I'm gonna clean the table off. Do it different.
I don't know. Baltimore County ain't got on me. So
My said no stress.
sit down.
Oh,
Your
yes.
chair's
You know
waiting
what?
for you.
Everybody, when you
Please
told me
take
to
a
sit
seat.
down, so I'm sitting down.
Okay.
But your son and my son play basketball. They're the same age. I would love for them to get together.
Good child. Is she not invited? Oh.
I wasn't invited.
Why not?
Why not? It's all good.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with her. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Kids is where I draw the line. So I think it's a character flaw if someone is inviting people's kids and purposely doesn't invite your children. But that's fine.
True T, bitch.
You can call me a horrible person. I don't care.
Shorty look like, y'all see that little, okay, don't do that. Okay, yes I am. Y'all see that motherfucking thing that be on the tricycle saw? The little man on the tricycle be like this on the movie Saw. She looked.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, babe. See you later.
Thank you so much. I
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yes, I'm glad we had fun.
Thank you. Hey, baby.
So how are you with Leah?
I'm okay. Outside of me and Karen, I'm probably the only one that's trying to give her a chance. But she's lying, so who cares?
Do you see how that's incredibly offensive?
Yes, I do. That's why I said it.
I don't understand the aggression from you towards
There's
me
no
when
aggression.
we're talking
But
about
why
a
do you-
similar situation.
But why do you come over and say, what did those two say, when you
So
had
do
the
you-
same sentiment?
We don't have the same sentiment, so let's put that on the record. You called her a liar. You called her a liar. I never have called her a liar.
This is my first time living completely by myself.
Wow.
Actually giving me chills. That's a little more serious.
But I understand that it's a scary step because
It's not just that it's scary, it's like my marriage is like, it's like actually ending, you know?
I got a heart attack. I always wonder if I'm making a mistake.
We've got to talk about the episode, and one of the first things, Ashley, is that we hear about the divorce with Michael.
Thank God.
Did it feel weird addressing it, like I'm assuming that's one of the first things you all shot as like kind of the cohort. Did it feel weird, kind of like just bringing it out in that, or how did you feel about it?
Okay, well, a little tidbit is I sort of told the ladies when we had lunch around
Before.
Christmas time. So I told Robin, Karen, and Giselle. So they already had an inkling, but they didn't know I was actually going through with it. So that was the news.
We're we're happily rooting you on. Whatever you do.
Time, Gio. I'm having a really fun time.
Whatever you do.
Oh, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
We want Luke.
Oh,
We want Luke, Ashley.
Yes.
We want Luke. We want Luke.
I'm here for that.
I mean, I do too, so
Yes.
it's good.
No.
Where is he? Have you seen him?
She saw him last night. She saw him last night. Oh. Oh, please. Oh.
Did you guys like exchange numbers?
We hung out last night.
Did you get his number? You got his number?
Well, we like hung out, like
Hung out.
off the reserve.
What I heard was very disturbing. A comfort zone that does not exist for you where Chris is concerned, and
Correct.
Chris thinks that you're more comfortable than you are.
Correct.
So Giselle said when we were all in New Jersey, Chris came to her and was like, hey, can I talk to you privately in your room? And Giselle just said she just did not feel comfortable with that.
It seemed like tonight Robin was saying that you had told her what happened, but she didn't think it was a big deal. What was your reaction to that?
Well, I told her as soon as it happened. So she
Right.
knew how I felt about it.
Okay.
But, you know, Robin took it a different way.
Okay.
Yes, but I don't need Robin to speak for me.
I said, Giselle, can we talk? And she said, yeah, let's go to my room.
So she suggested going to your room.
99% sure that that's how that went down.
So what was your response to Chris saying he's 99% sure that when he asked to talk, you were the one that suggested your room?
That's a lie. If that were the case, there'd be no issue with it. I'd have nothing to tell Candace.
Lord, okay.
So, spring fling, and in my peripheral, I see Chris.
Okay.
Like staring me down. I'm like,
No. He comes up to me, he's like, you know, can I talk to you? Mm-hmm. Sure. The door
Okay.
is closed. I just don't want to be in a room with a married man.
She was like, yeah, I don't need any rumors like that going on about me either.
That is someone that you've known through the years. You're friends with him. You're friends
but
with
I've
his
never
wife.
been in a bedroom, because those have beds in
Right.
it, by myself with him, and he's talking about his wife. And it is his word against mine as to what's happening in this room.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How we go from conversation in the room to his word against yours? You and Chris are friends.
Exactly. I know. Uh-huh.
Maybe, you know, she was uncomfortable, but I know that I've never been anything but nice to her. I mean, she references my penis every chance she gets.
He did not touch me.
Did he say
He did
anything
not
that
say
made you feel like
the fact that it was happening. What I do remember was saying to myself, I don't feel good, and I want him to leave.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.
Let me just start from the top.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Ashley has said she felt it was weird that you would like comment on a story.
But there is something that, okay, it's a little hard for me to talk to you about this because I don't want you to feel like our relationship is just getting to a place where I really am starting to look at you as a friend, genuine. So on Saturday when I woke up, I opened my Instagram and Chris had DM'd me at 2:40 in the morning.
You should have came to the W.
After the party?
Yeah. Who were you at the W with? Not your wife.
You didn't slide in her DM. You responded to a story.
Right.
Right? That's the difference.
Exactly. I
There's a
didn't
difference.
like search and DM and all
Right.
that.
I told Giselle, she was like, well, you know, she recalled the experience in New Jersey.
I just wonder.
And I'm like, did something happen? Like, what did he say something? Did he do something to make you uncomfortable? I'm like, I don't think it's a big deal.
You better get on the right team,
Let me tell you something,
sweetheart.
honey.
You
I'm not
riding with
ashamed
the
of
wrong team.
anything
You riding
I've
with
done.
the wrong team.
I'm not
you
ashamed
riding
of
on the wrong
anything.
team.
Maybe it's not like, I don't know that she brought it up to say, oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable around him.
But that's how she brought it up to me.
Wanted to talk to you really quickly.
Yes.
In light of Chris had DM'd Ashley
There was a situation in which Chris made me feel completely uncomfortable.
She sat me down and she's clutching her pearls and like breathing heavy and acting like, you know, she's about to tell me that somebody done came and tried to snatch her drawers.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep.
Where do we go from here? Like, how can we fix this?
She needs to walk it back. She has to walk it all the way back for me to even, because Giselle is dead to me.
Were you surprised by Candace's reaction?
100%. I literally
How did you expect her to respond?
Because I literally, he's DMing Ashley, DMing me, asking for private conversations. I literally was like, let me just tell this girl what's going on. She's gonna go home, tell her husband, he's gonna apologize, and that's it.
Okay,